Well, Scousers don't get knocked out, and that has been the case for Paddy Pimblett, at least to this point in his UFC career. Outstanding pedigree coming in, and he's got another big fight in front of him tonight, DC.
And he's going to continue to get big fights, because when you have that thing, when you have that it factor about you, people want to tune in. That is what Paddy Pimblett has in spades. But not only can he fight, but not only can he draw people in, the guy can fight. He's a tremendous grappler, and he has confidence like not many guys that we've seen at such a young age in their career.
And don't let the out-of-camp body composition fool you, because this man has a work ethic that rivals anybody in this division. Huge spot for Paddy Pimblett tonight. Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, our third man in the Octagon for this one. Well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Shot to the body now, blocked by Topuria. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking group.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Good straight hand there by Topuria. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he takes down that finish.
Like that.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, right in the mount.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Nicely done. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Topuria. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Topuria's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
So we've crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Good job on the position. Sliding back up.
What a fight so far. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Topuria's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
You got to go out there and show these people.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the Octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, round 2. Nice side kick.
Oh, guillotine here. Yup, that guillotine's deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, right to the mouth.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. He's brutalizing him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Pimblett's in half guard.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Working on to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pimblett's back in side control.
He's in the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by an elbow.
He's gonna attack armbar here. He's got it isolated.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, he's got his back now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Good. careful here.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Lands a good combination. Leg kick is there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, big elbow. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. It's tight. It's over. It's over.
Good work.
This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nice positional control here. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Pimblett's got his back yet again.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
In the half guard.
North-south position now. All right, side control now, DC.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That darts is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them. He has done that.
Pimblett's back inside control here. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Deep breaths. Come on, come back to me here. Okay, get some water and listen. You know what you're doing out there. We're working for angle.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, here we go, the tension.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Trying to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice right.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponents to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
3 minutes. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimblett. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Guillotine.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound. He is known. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, look pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, listen. That was a beautiful round. You were close to the submission there. I need you to put him back down on the ground. This round, I want you to finish that submission.
All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round. DC, take us through the replay.
He did a fantastic job of finding his spot.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, another uppercut. Able to check that kick as well.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, yeah!
Just about do it.
And landed some nasty strikes. Oh! And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! Topuria goes in for the takedown now, and he's Totally get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet.
He passes to half guard. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Topuria. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Getting him out here.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do? Big shots landed by him now. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
Official decision now in. The Buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 49-45, and 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
All right, so there he is.